you are obviously a pioneer of skateboarding. You basically by yourself brought the sport and lifestyle of skateboarding to the attention of all the people all over the world. What do you think about you that is so fascinating and demanding?
I don't know.
It's good.
No, I think. Well, I've survived 2 generations of skating, so I have that sort of staying power that people in the '80s knew who I was, and then maybe now they have kids and their kids know who I am. So there's sort of this generation gap, and I never quit. But I was pretty successful in competing, and that has a lot of bearing in our sport. If you continue to stay on top of the competition circuit. But beyond that, video games. I can't deny that video games has really made my name more recognizable than I could ever imagine just through skating. And it was fun working on it.
Yeah.
Fun playing.
Is it weird to have so many strangers know everything about you and idolize you? And how do you keep yourself from having a huge ego?
Well, I think just by that fact alone lets me not have a huge ego, that people know everything about me and they know that I'm just as flawed as the next person. You know what I mean? So I don't try to project some other persona, and do you know what I mean? I don't try to live under some facade of who I am, and so that makes it easier. You know what I mean? Instead of if you look at some huge pop stars, they're so shrouded with who they really are and who they're trying to project and who they want you to accept, and I just couldn't live under that scrutiny. You know what I mean? So it's a little strange though, for sure. Especially if people have read my book and stop me at the airport or whatever and start asking about really private details. It gets a little weird, but at the same time, I appreciate that they enjoy it. You know what I mean? And that somehow they're inspired by it.